According to YouTube, it's the ride to work. Oh. Maybe going dark isn't necessarily going off. Going dark is me expressing what really I see taking place. So people ask me, more than one people ask me, so hey, when are we go into captivity, you know? When is the police state? When? And my answer is always the same. We are in a police state. To which the immediate response is usually, I mean, when do the boots hit the ground? When do they have boots on the ground? When do we start seeing tanks roll down the street? Armored personnel carriers and people kicking in doors. To which I reply, by and large, generally there's no need. But don't worry, that's coming, and the time is now. But it's not necessary by and large, because we live in a police state of the mind. Your mind is completely on lockdown. You are in a state of arrested development. I want you to think about that real hard. Your mind and your soul is in a state of arrested development. There's no need for jackbooted thugs coming down your street at this time, because you are already under a state of self-police state. Political correctness is a police state of your views and your opinions and your words. You live in a police state of fear. You're completely run around by the nose by your fear. Fear of rejection. Fear of what other people think. Fear of losing your petty little things and your stuff. You're in a police state of baubles and porn. You run around in gilded little cages. I don't think I'm judging you. I'm right there with you. You are already on lockdown. You put yourselves on lockdown. And what's more, when the boots do hit the pavement, when the boots are on the ground, they've come and they've raped you of your liberty, your so-called liberty, your cherished delusion of liberty. You'll applaud. You will applaud. Just look at Boston. That is your example. That is your future failure. Say we're free. Why? because we get a choice between Crest and Colgate. A bigger, better form of poison. You're branded like cattle by the things you buy. They call them brands for a reason. GE, Pepsi, Tommy Hilfiger. Those are brands. You're branded. Just like cattle. There's no need for boots on the ground. They're still going to get a few precious pennies out of your soul. But trust me, when it does happen, and it is going to happen, it will be the Christian Holocaust. Talk about your freedom. I'm free to run. I'm free to dance. You're not free. You're not free from anything. You're still slaves to your sin. You are bondservants to sin even now. You mirror the secular world. You so closely mirror the secular world. You've sold yourselves out on baubles and porn. You're just as bad off as at the first, and only worse as you continue to heap on piles of sin and crucify your Messiah over and over again with your Western culture. And don't criticize me. I'm right there with you. I'm shoveling on another pile of crap onto my Messiah's already burdened shoulders as he's crucified again and again for my sake. So don't think I'm judging you. I'm looking at myself. I'm just as bad off. But I want so desperately to get out of this. I am not deluded. But most of you are. I don't want to know this stuff. It scares me. I just want to play. So go on playing. Go on being deluded, polluted, and saluted. It's not a joke. They are destroying the image of the Creator through you. We eat garbage. We live in garbage. We produce garbage. So, why should we put any boots on the street? You're free to do as you're told. And if you get too uppity, you get incinerated and demonized. Just ask Koresh. I need to go any further. But just know, your asses aren't getting raptured out of this. You have not done deeds worthy of rapture. You are the dead church. Blind, pathetic, miserable, naked, and wanton.